Doing good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for sitting down with me. You are Megan Lee Blackwell,
Yes.
licensed massage therapist.
Yes.
But you are known simply here in Vegas as the country king, Max Stache.
That is correct.
Thank you so much for sitting down with me. I know
Yeah.
you've been very busy.
Thanks for having me.
You are a young king, a vibrant king, a ginger king. I adore you already. I want to know, when did you decide to try drag for the first time?
I was at a lesbian event
Okay.
and I was drunk. And someone was like, "You would be a good king." I was like, "What is that?" And I fell down the rabbit hole. So
Now, you like to do a lot of the Renaissance fairs.
Yes,
And
yes.
would you call it Renaissance fairs or cosplay or LARPing? What would you call it?
I am definitely not LARPing.
Not LARPing, okay.
But I do the Ren Fair.
Okay.
We actually do real sword fighting.
Mhm.
It's heavy steel. We could do rapier, which you need actual leather armor.
Okay.
The swords are real. With LARPing, it's like foam swords and
Right.
fireballs. This is real, as historically accurate as it gets.
Right, okay.
So
So, from your experiences in the Ren Fair, I know you've been attending the Renaissance fairs for many years now.
yeah,
Were you able to bring some of those qualities of the Renaissance Fair into your very first drag show? How was that like, being transformed into a completely different character?
I think it helps that I've been doing theater as long as I can remember.
Mhm.
I've been doing improv with a local group here in Vegas. It's Just Serendipity. So I've been acting as long as I can remember. So I feel like Max really isn't another character. It's just a different side of me.
Okay. So that really played into your first show of just showing a different side of Megan.
Right.
That's awesome. I really like that. And you have been performing in drag for how long? About 2 years?
About 2 years.
About 2
Yeah.
years. And you've met so many different people in our community, and you are just so wonderful. They love you. They love your country boy, home style, grits, gravy, pickup truck, and my dog. They love it. They
Well-
absolutely love it.
Well, the women want what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So-
I know what you're saying. Get her done. But I mean, obviously, you are taking very beautiful woman. But I mean, just think about it. Have you ever, or would you ever date another drag king?
Probably not.
Mhm.
Only because I feel like they are too similar to myself
Mhm.
in the sense of we would both be having that male persona,
Mhm.
and just the masculinity does not sexually appeal to me.
Okay.
Possibly a drag queen.
Okay.
I could see that.
You can see a drag queen.
Drag queen.
Very interesting. Hey, teach your own, right? Yeah, to a drag queen. Yes. Well, you do have a very beautiful girlfriend at home, so I can understand why you wouldn't want to go for more of a masculine. But you mentioned drag queens. I mean, have you worked with a lot of drag queens? You did in last October. You worked with a few.
Mm-hmm.
But have you ever had, I mean, it's kind of a little bit obscure. I don't feel like we get this here in Vegas in the community, but have you ever met a gay person that thought of your drag king work as absurd? Like, it's not a big deal. I'm a drag queen. It's a much, I have to do more makeup, more preparation. Have you ever met anybody who thought it's easy for you to be a drag king?
One, yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
And
Oh.
he was very, he was prissy pants to begin with.
Right. Mhm.
So when he would do Shakira, he'd be like, "My hips could move better than yours, and I have to do all of this." And I was like, we're just here to have fun. You know,
Right.
why are you criticizing me? We're both on stage having fun. So you do you, I'll do me.
Right. And what you do is incredible. Like I said, the country king is what I absolutely love about you. You really bring just such a great element. And me not being a big country music fan, I all of a sudden find myself becoming one. Because when I see you perform, I'm like, I like country. And I notice this a lot, but do you get a lot of inappropriate touching?
I wouldn't say inappropriate.
Okay,
but,
condone said touching. Okay.
because is it inappropriate if you approve of it?
No, it's not.
So, girls do get handsy, but I feel that they're respectful. But, it's all for fun. I'm
You
just
don't feel like ever a girl has ever really overstepped her boundary and really grabbed you and you went, whoa, hey, this is, come down.
not while I'm performing.
That's
and
good.
And I feel like while I'm performing, that's the whole purpose of it, is to give the ladies something that they can grab onto and to want and not actually have. So
I like it. It kind of plays out a fantasy of that, you know, I want it, but I'm not going to have it, but they
Right.
can live out that moment.
right, exactly.
And now you've been doing drag for about 2 years. I'm curious to know the answer to this question. Are you in it for money, fame, sex, or something else?
I am definitely in this for something else.
I would say so.
I classify myself as gender fluid,
Okay.
and it is really hard to be in this society where everyone expects me to be female. And for me, I feel like sometimes I don't have a gender. Sometimes I'd rather just be comfortable in me, and I get anxious when I have to check the male or female box on the stupid forms that I have to fill out. So for me, I feel like this is just a way to express my masculinity side and at the same time be true to myself. So it's fun and games and I get to dress up, but everyone expects me to be female except when I'm doing a drag show. So then I could be male and express both sides of the spectrum.
Which is what Max is, the other side of you.
Right.
Which we all adore.
Well.
We do. We adore you. And that's absolutely true. And I mean, do you prefer, I've always called you Megan. Do you prefer feminine or male pronouns, or they, their, them?
It's really, you can call me she, you can call me he,
Okay.
you can call me they. It's really, if you can tell I'm dressed masculine, I prefer he. If I'm dressed more feminine, I prefer she.
Right.
If I'm in, boxers and a tank top, it's just,
Then I say, hey, baby.
hey, what's up?
What you doing?
Let me go get my girlfriend real quick.
Now, I don't think you would have experienced this, but this is an interesting question that was brought to me. Is there any racism in drag king circles, or have you experienced any racism?
Not personally.
Okay.
I do follow a bunch of drag blogs online.
Oh, nice.
And
okay.
they have shared experiences, but I personally have not seen anything here in Vegas. Here in Vegas, most of us seem really accepting of everyone. Our
Absolutely.
community is so small and so tight knit that it's just everyone who could come out could come out. So
Right. Yeah, I would say it's about our community. We're not very. I know from just what I've seen and worked with the drag kings, we're really not like that. Absolutely. Where would you like to take your performing in the next 5 years?
Well, first off, I'd like to be able to do my own makeup.
Okay.
I tried putting on my own makeup today. It was a failure.
Mustache game is on point.
Thanks.
It is.
Pinterest was my best friend, like trying to do research. Just being able to put on my own makeup, first off, but probably just doing it. I want to do it often enough where people see me on the street and they're like, hey, you're Max. I'd be like, well, yeah, I am. And they want to take a picture with me. So,
That's amazing.
So maybe a little bit of fame, but.
A little bit of fame, but hopefully in the next 5 years, be more recognized.
Right.
And now you are performing in October.
Yes.
Can you tell me what you're doing in October?
I'm going to do country again. That's,
Awesome.
It seems to get the ladies' underwear a little bit wet.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I don't know. I was born in Texas. I was raised on this country music, so it's a big part of me.
And how do you feel that you're not only performing with your local Vegas King brothers here, as you are tonight, but also in October, Washington and California?
That's phenomenal. I am so excited. I've got a friend who lives in California who's a drag king, and he's coming back for the show in Pride, and that'll be really cool.
It's amazing.
And there's the Spice Boys.
Yep.
I saw that and I got so excited.
Yep.
So that'll be fantastic.
Emerald City's coming.
Yeah.
Yes. And actually, I haven't told a lot of the drag kings, but I'm telling you now, just recently, the Las Vegas Pride Board had made our Drag Kings Unite for Las Vegas Pride an official Pride event.
Oh,
We're
wow.
One of the official Las Vegas Pride events.
That is awesome.
How does that make you feel knowing drag kings are being recognized officially from our Southern Nevada Pride Board?
It's fantastic. I mean, last year It was just like, hey, we're the only lesbian event
going on.
And so it's just a really cool thing to have women who like women, or female who like female, just in general, get together. The gay community is huge in Vegas, but I feel like the women section is not so big. So the fact that we're being acknowledged and we're being gratified is that's just really cool.
It's amazing. That is. And you know what, Max? Thank you so much for taking time, sitting down with me before your performance.
Yeah.
Break a leg tonight, and we will see you in October.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much.
All right, Max.